Okay, this is part two to prepping for the situation that is upon us. They speaking of nuclear war. They speaking of trauma, turmoil that's coming to everyone. Okay, everyone. The 1 to 5%, they don't care about nobody but themselves. Every man for himself and to each his own. There is no one coming to save us from the sky. I don't care what name you give them up there or wherever you calling them from. No one is coming to save us. No one never has. And the government definitely is not going to save you. It's evident right now. Can you see it? Can you understand? So I'm going to continue. Yeah, I'm going to continue. Prepping. Do your children know where to meet up in case of catastrophe or when the catastrophe should come? Do we know where to meet up at? Do you know where to relocate your precious children? What about your pets? Is everything in order? We know how to prepare because when a woman is expecting a child, when you know you're getting ready to go into the hospital, don't you have a hospital bag set aside, ready to go? And they're indicating that you need a bag ready to jump up and leave ASAP. Some of us prepare for our demise. And no, I don't think about death all the time, but it's before me every single day. I have to think about death every single day because it's in front of me every single day, all day. There's a bullseye on my back. So I think about death and I prepare myself for it in every kind of way that I possibly can. It could be sudden. It's not here today and gone tomorrow. It's here today and gone the next minute or gone tonight. It is so. Okay. They have lamps that run on battery, no wire lamps. You could buy them at Myers, Kmart, Amazon. That's a nice investment. Someone indicated that the 1 to 5 would be pleased if the minorities were not here. It's a lot of minorities, isn't it? But the minority is the 1 to 5. Did you know that? The Georgia Guidestone, which is no more, indicated that to have a smooth running society, it would take 5 billion. And right now, we're at 8 billion. And it was written in various languages, this Georgia Guidestone, which someone blew up. It was written in various languages, in articles 1 to 10. And the first one indicated that to have a smooth running society, 5 billion was appropriate. So we at 8 billion, we're 3 billion over, according to the 1 to 5. And they have bunkers that they going into, which I don't understand is how it's going to save them. Because when it goes down, after it's over with, you got to come out of your bunker, right? You got to come out of your bunker. And it doesn't matter right now whether you have a bunker or not. All the waters, the seas, the oceans, the rivers, the streams are contaminated. They're oozing chemicals that no one can admit to. But the people that live in that area, they see it oozing up out of the ground, and their animals and their pets are dying. The people are dying 300 to 500%, and no one cares. No big corporation news channels are speaking on it, but people are leaving here because of the air, water, and food. Nobody is coming to save us from the sky or on ground. Again, I repeat, cancer is up to 500% in Flint, Michigan, because the water situation has never been resolved. They're just not talking about it. It's been 10 years, and no one is coming to save them. No one, from the sky or on land. Yeah. Black folks used to talk about they didn't sleep in the woods because Freddy Krueger and Jason would be out there. But I'm willing to face the four-legged creatures, four-legged animals versus the two-legged animals. I have visions of running through the woods and sleeping up in a tree. See, I want to share this with you. This is what's happening now. See this? I know we into heels and eyelashes and nails and shit. This is what's happening right here. Okay. Do we know CPR? Or do we have a first aid kit in our car and in our home? Do we not? Huh? And Prussian blue. I did a video on that about it's an antidote for radioactive and how the government has stocked up on it. Prussian blue. It's an antidote for thallium, which I can't say KILLERS, but it's their choice of weapon. Thallium. You can get rid of somebody with thallium. And that's what's in radiation. So when it does go down, the antidote for thallium, which is on the periodic chart with iron, gold, that chemistry chart, thallium is on there. And the antidote for that is Prussian blue, which the government has stocked up on. They planning on something. They're planning on something. Food does not really consist of steak and lobster. Okay? You're just going to need substance to survive. If you want to stay alive, stay alive. And radioactivity is everywhere. It's in the water. It's in the air. You want to stay alive for what? I shouldn't say that, but if they bent on taking you out of here, then you're swimming upstream. We're swimming upstream. I'm going to end because this is long enough, and I'm going to come back. I'm speaking too fast because I'm hyper, because this is serious, and everyone is dancing. African got their dance that they have on, down, and then United States got to work it out. We're dancing. We're singing. We're wearing our nails, our eyelashes, our weaves. But something is coming down the pipe. They have bunkers they going into. And we at the nail shops. But I'm going to end and come back and speak on rainwater. How productive that can be for us. I'm going to end. Come back to part 3. Peace if you can find it. Thanks for tuning in to listening. Peace if you can find it. Let's listen to this. I like this song. It's called UFO. How appropriate. Neither UFO or any powers in the sky, they never came. Not for my people. I'm reading my history, and I'm like, where was any savior for us? I'll come back. Hey, I said, if UFOs are coming, what are they waiting for? Because these two-legged entities down here now that have went all over this planet and created havoc in every place on this planet where people were living peacefully on islands. They even went there and created havoc. There is no one coming to save us.